Calculator by directly listen. So this will be your RLC series circuit and the following data will be asked to you. Okay, and what is given here? Voltage V is given, that is 230 volt, and the frequency is given as 50 hertz. And then the value of R and the inductance and the value of the capacitance is giving with its unit. Okay, so R unit is taking in ohm, and if it is L inductance, this is Henry, and here it is given as millihenry. So what you have to do? You have to multiply 10 to the power minus 3. And what is the value for capacitance is given? Unit of capacitance, that is farad. Here it is microfarad. So you have to multiply along with 100 watt 10 to the power minus 6. Okay. First, what you have to find out is Z. Okay. To find out is Z, what is the formula? As R plus J into XL minus XC. Okay. That is Z is equal to what? R plus J into XL minus XC. For that, what you have to know? You have to know, the resistance value of R from the diagram itself. That is from the given data, you know the value of resistance R. But you don't know XL, XC. So you have to calculate. What is the formula you know for XL? XL is equal to 2 pi F into L. Now you remember this formula, XL is equal to 2 pi F into L. That is 2 into pi into what is the frequency given in your question? That's diagram 50 hertz. And what is the inductance value is given? 50 into 10 to the power minus 3. And if you substitute that and you multiply it, you will be getting the answer for XL. You will tell me what is the answer for XL? 2 into pi into, take your calculator, make it fast, 2 into pi into 50 into 10 to the power minus 3. What it is? 15.7. What is the unit for XL? It is 15.7 ohm. Right? Next, likewise find out the value for XC. What is the formula for XC? 1 by 2 by F into C. 1 by 2 by F into C. Check out in the theory part. When I am teaching the phasor representation theory part for each element. That's all the passive element. I will talk the resistor, inductor, capacitor, how the voltage and current phasor relationship will be, and how the value for XC, XL and all that calculated, being calculated, right? X is equal to what? 1 by 2 by F into C. So can we substitute that? 1 divided by 2 into pi into what is the frequency value? 50, and what is the capacitance value? 100 into 10 to the power minus 6. And if you do that, what is the value for X? You will be getting 7 point. No. Do it again. 1 divided by, open the bracket and then do all the calculations. It is 1 divided by, make a bracket open, and then 2 into pi into 50 into 100 into 10 to the power minus 3. Again close the bracket. 31.4. This is how you have to do that. Following the division, don't put just 1 divided by 2 into pi. Don't do the like that. It is 1 divided by, you have to open a bracket. After opening a bracket, you have to solve like this. Okay, 1 divided by bracket of 2 into 50 into 100 to the power minus 6. Again, you have to close the bracket. Here, this bracket is for only the denominator. Okay, so what is the value? 31.84. Now, shall we substitute in the Z? Shall we find out that what is the Z value then? What is the value for resistance? It is 10 plus J into what is XL? 15.7 minus what is XC? 31.84. So now just subtract these two. Z is equal to 10 plus J into, when you subtract these two, what will be getting? Minus 16.5. If you subtract these two, what will be getting? Tell me, if you subtract these two, what will be getting? Minus 16.14. Minus 16.14. Okay, shall we make this as minus? So it is 10 minus 16.14 J. It is the value for impedance Z. Okay, and next what you have to find out? Current I. Okay, so after solving this, one more thing you have to do that. You have to, it is in complex form, right? You have to convert this in polar form. Why means all these things, power, factor, what is being asked, phasor diagram is asked. For everything you want to know the phasor difference. Okay, with the phasor difference between the voltage and current, you want to know that. So what you have to do is, you are going to convert this complex form into polar form. How will we do it in calculator? It is in complex mode, right? Now, just type 10 minus, do as I say, 10 minus 16.14 shift. There is an imaginary I, right? In your calculator, check where there is I. It is in the last near the RCL ENG, right? ENG above there is I, right? So make it a shift ENG. Shift ENG. It is now I, right? Now again you have to do again press shift, again press shift plus. Shift plus. What appears there? R angle theta. Right? Now press equal. So that is your, what is the answer? 18.9. Okay, 18.9 can be approximately where does this 19? Since it is 18.9, we are making it approximately as 19. Again do shift equal. What is the answer there? When you are doing that again shift equal, the thing which is up there is your angle. Okay, that is you have to make it like this. That is minus 58.21 degree. Okay, now you all know how to do that. Now you have converted that complex into the polar, that is in degree. Clear? And next, now just find out. Next, what you have to find out? The current I. To find out the current I, what is the formula means? V by Z. To find out the current, what is the formula? V by, actually what we know from Ohm's law, I is equal to V by R, right? Here, who's there? R is there, inductance is there. For inductance we have calculated XL, and for capacitance is there, for that we have calculated XC, and based on that we have just made a whole formula, that is as impedance is equal to R plus, that is here, R plus J into XL minus XC. Now this is your similar to the resistance impedance, okay, that is I is equal to P by Z. Clear? In DC you will be studying it as I is equal to P by R, and in the RLC AC circuit you will study it as I is equal to P by Z. Now shall we know the value for P from the question? What it is? 230. Just substitute as it is. 230. What is the value we have found for Z? Substitute over the angle. Okay. Substituting angle, that is 90 angle of 50 angle of minus 58.21 degree. Okay, and now divide and tell me the answer. Just don't change your calculator. You have to find out the value for result, right? You find out the value for result in this code, right? Just to put 230 divided by answer. 6.37. Okay, 6.377, right? Plus with that we will take it 6.38. Okay, and one more time we will press shift equal. Okay, if it is difficult for you, it is easy. When means you have done this operation, right? Already you have done this in your calculator. It is done. It is being done in your calculator. Now your answer in your calculator is 19. That is 18.96. Angle is minus 58.2. You no need to change that. Just don't press that on again, or don't go back. Just do 230 divided by, there is an answer, right? In calculator there is an answer. That answer is 18 point, that is nearly approximately 19 angle of minus 58.2. Can you get me my point? In calculator there is an answer that is 19 angle of minus 58.21. Next for that what we have to do? We have to do 230 divided by, here is an answer, right? Just click that. Then press divided by answer equals 6.38. Again press equal 10.28. 10.28. Okay, fine. So what it is? 19 angle minus 58.2. What is the answer there? 6.38. Is that plus or minus? The 10 point is plus or minus? 10.29. What is that part? Imaginary part. Change. Okay. Now again, change this complex to polar form in the same way. More complex. It is already there in complex. Again, put 6.38 plus 10.29. Shift ENG, which is displayed as I, right? Again, shift plus. It is R angle theta, right? Shift equal to. What it is? 12.11. Again, shift equal to. What is the angle? 58.2. The angle is in plus, right? The angle is in plus. So you have to write it in plus. Okay, that is 58.2 degree. Clear up to this, all of you? Are you all clear up to this? Now, this is the value for current I. What is the voltage value? We know it is 230. Is there any angle? Means it is said to be what? 0 degree. There is no degrees mentioned over there. So our voltage, okay, our voltage, what is happening? Current is at an angle of 58 degree. It is assumed, how it is assumed that voltage is 0 degree. So if this is the curve for voltage means, if this is the axis for voltage means, the current will be in leading. That is mentioned as how the current leads the voltage of. So in leading means, you will understand. Current is in the base of 0 degree. Sorry, voltage is in the base of 0 degree. Current is what doing? It is getting leading. Leading of about how much degree? 58.2 degree. 58.2 degree. And this is the current I. Have you all get this? This is your phasor diagram, and here is your real inductance voltage, DC capacity voltage, and this is your initial point 0. That's it. Are you all clear how to draw this? Just first, it is given in the question that is voltage is 230 volt. No angle is given, so it is assumed to be 0 degree. What we found for the current I, it is 12.11 an angle of 58.2 degree. So what you are saying? The current leads the voltage at a phase angle of 58.2 degree. Current leads the voltage. Current voltage ku munnala current lead agi poite evlo agina 58.2 degree. No, this is your phasor representation. One more thing is done. Clear? So now the current is also been found out. Have you all clear up to this? Based on this, you should know one more thing also. Okay, that is, if it is asked in your question means, here it is not mentioned, but suppose it is asked, root means value for current, and root means, that is RMS value for current and RMS value for voltage is being asked. Means what is the formula? RMS means RMS voltage and current. What is the formula? RMS is equal to no. Okay. Just one way root you are saying that, right? But you can remember as that is IRMS is equal to I by root 2. Remain it like this. IRMS is what? I by root 2, or else we can say that as okay. What we know from that is I. What we know for I? Or shall we say it like this? That is I am maximum. That is likewise Vm by root 2. Okay. So I is equal to and likewise for now the maximum current what it will be maximum first initially let's find out the maximum current before going to RMS current first we have to find out the maximum current how we can calculate from the current we know that I is equal to Im by root 2 okay so maximum current Im is equal to what then root 2 into I just multiply and tell me that is Im is equal to root 2 into what it is what it is value for I we have get that is just take this alone no need to take the angle is for only phasor representation okay so I is 12.11 so the value for Im is what it is 17.13 something that is in amps likewise the same way find V is equal we know that V is equal to Vm by root 2 so the maximum voltage Vm is equal to root 2 into V if the question is asked the maximum value for current and voltage if it has been asked means you have to find these two just know from here okay that is Vm is equal to root 2 into V what is the value for V 230 so root 2 into 230 is this 325.26 let's have to take this 0.3 unit is volt okay so these are the things you have to initially calculate it okay first you have to calculate the z for z what is the formula r plus j into xl minus xc for that what you have to know xl to find out xl what is the formula 2 by fl okay if you substitute 2 into pi into the value of frequency f into the question is given l okay if you substitute that you will be getting the value for xl like the same way for xc 1 by 2 by fc if you substitute that you will be getting the value for xc next the xl xc and the resistance value from the question you have to find substitute the z that is z is equal to r the value of r that is 10 plus j into xl minus xc you will be getting the value for z okay next what you have to find out current I for current I formula what do you know I is equal to V by z okay here it is z so we have already calculated the z we know the question value of V from the question so if we substitute as both we can able to find out the value for z here for the value of z it is in complex mode we have to convert it into polar mode okay so after conversion in the same way we are doing that for the current also what is current is it plus 58.2 degree so we can say that the current leads the voltage because here the angle is not given it is assumed to be what 0 okay so we have taken voltage as a reference and the current leads the have you all understood that its current leads the voltage with an angle of 58.2 degree this is your phi this is your phasor representation clear up to this next if in your question the maximum value of current and voltage is asked means by using these two formula you can able to find out the value for maximum voltage and maximum current clear and next we have to find out the power factor mode is it complex சரியா ஒரு நம்பர் கொடுக்குற it is 10 minus 16.1 In some calculator, very easy okay, but basic model 50 press करें. இது வரைக்கும் clear-ஆ? So இதுக்கு அப்புறம் shift plus press பண்ணு. அப்ப என்ன வரும் அப்படினா r and angle theta வரும். அப்புறம் என்ன press பண்ணு? Answer equal to. உனக்கு ஆன்சர் வரும். மறுபடியும் equal to இந்த ஆன்சர் எதுல வரும் அப்படினா some constants வரும் 19 வருது வெச்சுக்கோ. மறுபடியும் equal to அப்படி press பண்ணா என்ன வரும்? angle minus 58 degree 0.2 வரும். ஓகேவா? based on the calculator area shift equal to மறுபடியும் shift equal to press பண்ணனா angle வரும். சரியா? clear up? Yes. Power factor. So here, what is the angle you have to consider? Theta as your angle 5. So power factor is what? Cos theta. Just put cos of your value theta. What it is? 58.2 degree. What is the value of power factor then? 0. Just do it in calculator. Cos of 58.2 degree. That is cos of 58.2. 0.526 something, right? When you take it as 0.527, this is your power factor. Next, what you have to find out? Apparent power. That is yes. Okay. Now. Listen, apparent power is represented by yes. The formula for it is P into I. That's it. We know the value for P. What it is? 230. And what is the value for current? That is 12.11. Just multiply these two and you will come to know the value for apparent power. Yes. Next, what you have to calculate? Real power. Right? Real power is represented by P. What is the value formula for real power? In AC circuit VI. Which theta VI? Sin theta. Cos theta. Okay. And now tell me that is VI into what we have found out. 2.78. That is already VI will be finding something in the apparent power, right? Now tell me the answer for 230 into 12.1.
2785.3.
What?
2785.3.
2785.3. What is the value for apparent unit for apparent power? It is VA. Right? Next, for real power, already you have found VI. Just multiply it with power factor cos theta.
1467.85.
85.3 into 0.527 is equal to what? 1467.8. What is the real power P unit? It is in watts. Okay. Next you have to find out reactive power Q. What is reactive power Q? VI sin theta. Okay, now tell me VI sin theta. Just if you know theta, what is the theta? 58.2. You can find sin theta, right? Just put sin open bracket 58.2 close the bracket. In calculator, just put sin open bracket 58.2 is your degree close bracket is equal to what? 0. Can we take it as 0.85? No. Substitute that here. That is VI value is 2785.3 into sin theta is 0.85. The value for reactive power is what? 2367.51. The unit for reactive power is reactive power. V A reactive power ARS. Okay. The unit for reactive power is VARS. Have you all clear up to this? Just a substitution. One by one you are going to find out and you are going to substitute in the formula. Only you can done one when means if you know the formula. Next what you have to find out voltage across the resistance. You have to find out what. Next what you have to find out the voltage across resistance VR. What is the formula? What is the voltage formula? What is this? Voltage across resistance will means P equal to I into R. That's it. We know the value for current I, that is 12.11, and we know the value for resistance, it's 10 ohm. So then the voltage across VR is what? 121.1 volt. Clear? Next, voltage across inductance. What we have calculated? I into XL. Okay? I into XL. What we found for XL? What is the value for XL? We found for 15.7. So, what is the PL then? Voltage across inductance.
31.84.
What it is? 190.127, right? So shall we take that 13? That is in volt. This is for voltage across inductance. Next we want to find out voltage across capacitance. That is I into XC. What it is? What is the value for XC?
31.8.
If you multiply it, what will be getting for voltage across VC? That is okay. We all clear up to this? Next what you have to find out? Okay, first note up to this. Okay. Cos or sine. Okay. இப்படி கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. ஓகே ஜஸ்ட் உங்களோட இன்புட் வோல்டேஜ் நீங்க காசு இருக்கலாம் இது ரியல் பவரா கொடுத்துருப்பாங்க இல்லைன்னா சைன்ல கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. ஓகே இங்க உனக்கு என்ன வேல்யூ தான் இருக்குது? Okay, all react that doesn't matter. ஆனா உங்களுக்கு B ன்னு சொல்லிட்டு சோர்ஸ்ல V equal to some value cos of some value இதை நீ எப்படி சால்வ் பண்ணி எடுத்துக்கணும். ஆனா உங்களுக்கு கேட்டிருக்கிறது frequency கேட்டிருக்காங்க, period கேட்டிருக்காங்க, some maximum PM கேட்டிருக்காங்க. How will we find it? First frequency எப்படி கண்டுபிடிப்பாங்க? இந்த ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு வோல்டேஜஸ் மட்டும் கொடுத்துட்டாங்கன்னா frequency எப்படி கண்டுபிடிப்பாங்க? இது என்ன ஃபார்மேட்? V equal to